So we're out here today running trail. Amazing feeling running in the forest pretty much by yourself, and you really have to focus on what you do when you run so you don't step wrong. There's a lot of up and downs and different type of contents on the ground, so you have to watch out so you don't hurt yourself. That happens to me all the time. So we're gonna run this trail. It's gonna be 18 kilometers long. My camelback's loaded. It's gonna be a nice run. That's some beauty right there. Very nice. Run on trail and running on a treadmill is very, very different. I totally lost myself a couple of times, and you lose a lot of focus when you do that. You do get out of your running spirits. So I've now run 8 kilometers in 1 hour and 10 minutes. Very slow pace, but very hilly. Perfect weather, a little bit of wind, no mosquitoes, 18, 19 degrees outside. Really, really nice. But I was gonna do a Scotto's triple. I pretty much ran 2 of the triplets. I think I'm gonna head back to my car now because lost focus. That's okay, you know. You don't have to iron out yourself every time you go out running. It's a lot about feeling good as well, and do your miles. Take your kilometers, have fun while you're training so you won't burn out. Yeah, I think that's important. I hope I find my way around better the next time. Yeah, guess that's it. It feels like we're on a whole different side of Gothenburg. Never been here. We had some kind of deer here. I gotta say, the setting, it really looks like the animated movie Bambi. You know where they're gonna shoot the deer. Last final scenes there, very horrifying. It became 11 kilometers. Now I'm gonna go buy some pizza. So now I've had my pizza and I'm really full. Really full. In 2018 I read a book about David Goggins. It's a book named You Can't Hurt Me, and it was a really inspiring book. And one thing that really stuck to me when I'm reading this book was the first time I kind of heard of these 100-mile races where you run 4 marathons in a row. And I couldn't believe my ears when I first heard about these races. To me, at that time, when I haven't read anything about it, it sounded so unbelievable that a human being could run 4 marathons in a row. When I first heard it, it sounded totally unbelievable, but from that moment on, I got really inspired of running, and I started running more and more. Did my first 15, 16 kilometers, and one of my friends, Hans, he runs a whole lot, and he asked me if I wanted to run the Stockholm Marathon with him, 2020. So me, him, and another good friend of mine was gonna run the marathons in Stockholm, 2020. From that moment on, I've been running continuously, and the 2020 marathon got cancelled, but 2021 I registered myself again. My friends did not register, so I ran that marathon myself, and I met a friend on my way to the starting line, so I ran with him, and it was an amazing experience to run the marathon. And I came into the finish line after 4 hours and 57 minutes. An amazing feeling to have your body run for that long and that far and for that amount of time. So 2022 I registered myself again, and I ran together with my soon-to-be wife. I had some major cramping after 26 kilometers, so I had to run the last like 18 kilometers. It was not that fun, but I made it through, and I came in 3 minutes faster than I did the year earlier. And this year in November, me and my friend, we're gonna run a race down in Skåne, which is called Kullamannen. It's a trail race, and it's gonna take a while. But on a marathon, I think you have 6 hours, and in this trail race you have, I think it's 12 hours, so it's still considered an ultra marathon since it's more than 42 kilometers, and it's a trail race. So, you know, running trail, it's at least 50% harder. So if you run 1 kilometers trail, I would compare that to 1.5 kilometers on the road. The hills and the routes and the uneven ground and everything like that, it's very hard to run at the same speed. The nice thing about running is running and have your body with you so you can actually run and feel good. You know, it's not fun to be out hour and feel shit. You can feel bad an hour here and there, but not like 7 hours in a row. You want to train to a race in order for you to be able to do the race comfortably, at least somewhat comfortably, you know. So it's gonna be fun. I'm really looking forward to the race. And yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you found it a little bit entertaining. Please like it if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already, and see you another time. Okay.